Hey there, Virgo. Welcome to your April 2023 general monthly reading for Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you so much. As always, I will link your playlist up here and at the end so that you can catch all of your Virgo readings. Make sure you check out your Moon, Rising, and Venus signs as well so you can see other aspects of your reading of your month ahead. Wow, look at all this. I'm going to pull a 9-card spread. Beautiful. Beginning, middle, and ending of the month. I'm also going to pull energy oracles to see overall what energies you can expect that will be highlighting or influencing your month. And I'm going to pull probably an angel message or whatever I feel guided to. I think I'm going to pull angel message. So let's see. Oh, I've got the deck upside down. That was my bad. Third chakra, Archangel Chamuel. Well, I could definitely see that you're taking up a big interest in, you know, capturing the excitement, the zest, the passion for life, embarking on new journeys, taking opportunities for expansion very seriously. You also have the card of envy and the card of victory. Now, I don't normally look at the bottom of the deck. I know a lot of readers do. Not necessarily unless I'm feeling called to. I did kind of peek at it and I've got the card of walking away. So a lot of you are most definitely in this energy, in this feeling of walking away, obviously from what no longer serves you, what no longer feels good to you. I feel like some of you, this has been a lingering energy, a lingering feeling for some of you, where you know you've had to make decisions about, you know, starting over, starting a new chapter, turning over a new leaf. For some, it could be leaving a specific friendship, relationship behind. A relationship of any sorts doesn't have to necessarily mean romantic, but it could be, you know, a relationship between friends, family, business partners, or of course romantic. I just feel as though some of you have been thinking of there's got to be more than this. This can't be it. This can't be the end all be all. I feel like there is this energy of some of you not feeling either happy or fulfilled or feeling like there's still something missing in your life. And that third chakra, Archangel Chamuel, is most definitely highlighting the energy, that life force energy behind everything that we do, our goals, and the lack thereof. If you're feeling like you're missing out on something, if you're feeling like you still need more life experience in something, right? Maybe some of you have been single for quite some time and you haven't gotten, you know, you haven't put yourself out there. And maybe you're thinking, gosh, this can't be it. All these experiences in love and different romantic connections that I've had, this can't be the end all be all. There has to be more. There has to be better. Can also be friendships, business partnerships. If you feel like you're in a dead end job, if you feel like perhaps you don't have any real or true connections, where it's not just a connection to say it's a connection, right? Sometimes you may have people that you call friends, but they end up not being true friends. They end up being acquaintances. They end up not having your back the way you would have theirs. I feel like some of you are experiencing that. Maybe you've put a little bit too much time, energy, effort into something that isn't reciprocal, that isn't paying you back. And I feel like a lot of you are embarking on this journey of chasing after your goals, your dreams, what feels good to you, and where you're at in your life in this journey. Do you feel like you're in a really good place that makes you happy and joyous? I'm not saying you guys are in a bad place. What I'm saying is some of you feel like there's something missing, like there's got to be more to life than this. There's got to be more to this job, this career, this experience, this relationship, this friendship, you know? I get this feeling of, like, no offense, but I feel like some of you are literally just bored with life. Like you want new experiences, you want new love, new relationships, new friendships. And no, I'm not saying some of you are leaving your current partner and running off to be with the next person, but I feel like there is something that some of you are thinking you're missing. And now, take a moment to really be grateful for everything and all the experiences, people, places, situations that you currently have. Do you still feel like you're missing something? Do you still feel like, is it the want or need, or the fear of missing out because you're seeing other people? If there is this feeling of comparison to other people's lives, journeys, and what they're putting out there in social media, first things first, none of that shit is real. Okay, people only put the good stuff, people only put what they want to put, and even so, some people only put what they consider good stuff, and even then it's almost like a marketing ploy, right? For some, not all, but it feels as though people are only putting out there what they want you to believe, feel, think about what's going on in their life, right? So take note of that. And not everyone's journey is meant for everyone, right? If not, we'd all be on the same path, same road all the time. Yes, there could be similarities within certain people, but like I said, the comparison between someone else's journey and why them, not me, and if only I had what they had, I'd be so much more grateful. The key is to be grateful now. I feel like some of you are seeing or watching someone who, in your mind's eye or in your heart, in your mind, whatever, it feels as though they've got it all and they're not grateful, they're not appreciative, they don't care about it, and you're just like, if I had half of what they had, man, my life would be so much better, be so much different. There is this energy of envy that is lingering here, whether you feel like you haven't done enough, accomplished enough, and you want to succeed past your goals in love and business and, personal successes, right? Your own personal journey. I feel like you could be looking up to someone who has made it seem easy or is showcasing what they're currently experiencing at this time, but it does not mean it was easy. It does not mean that they had it made. You don't know the ins and outs, the details of everyone's journey. It's only what they put out there. So be careful of that type of comparison. At the same time, I'm hearing for some of you, you don't even realize that where you're at in your life, in your career, in your relationship, in your own spiritual growth, you also have people that are envious of you, of where you're going, where you've been, how far you've come. Maybe something that comes easy to you, it might not come easy to someone else. And perhaps you feel like it's not that big of a deal, or it's not, something that should be envious of. But there are people that are also watching you, looking up at you, and feeling as though you definitely have something that they would love. And a lot of it surrounds victory, success, feeling like things come easy, feeling like you can be successful in any and all journeys in your life. I feel like you've got people that are looking up at you saying, wow, I can't wait to be where they're at. And you're in turn looking at others saying, why am I not there? Okay. So just keep that in mind, that yes, be proud, be happy, be grateful, be thankful, be appreciative for the journey that you've been on. Good or bad does not matter. It is what brings the experiences that come into your life that brings you to this point, that makes you want more, that makes you shoot for more, not because you're completely unsatisfied, but because you know that something deep down inside is calling for you to take on just a new experience in your life. I do feel like some of you are going through like these changes in your life where you're like, okay, been there, done that. It's on to the next thing in my life, because you're not willing to settle. You're not willing to just kind of put a pause on your journey, on your life, on your experiences. I feel like you want more and you are seeking more. I just have to say that you have number 37 and number 28. Both are 10 numbers, so 10, 10. So that could be of significant for you, especially with the 10 of cups here. You also have 1, 2, 3, 9. So 999 can also be of importance to you. Those are angel numbers to be looking out for, especially this month. They could be of significant meaning. I always say, you guys Google or look for what those angel synchronicity numbers may mean to you. A guide that I personally like to use is, what are my thoughts at that moment? What am I speaking of, thinking of, acting on at that moment when those numbers appear to me? That is your angel, spirit guides, guardian angels that are highlighting, hey, pay attention to what you're saying, thinking, doing, acting upon at this time. It is important because a lot of times it could be the answer to, the answer that you are looking for. Like, I wonder if this is the right time for me to like do XYZ, and then boom, you see 999 or 101010 or 1010, whatever, right? And I feel like that is also very important for you. You also have the Two of Cups, and the Envy card here is number 20, which is also a 2. So for some of you, there could be envy or jealousy surrounding partnerships, relationship. And if you're not in a relationship or a partnership and you're not feeling like you're envious or jealous or on the outside looking in, of someone else's relationship, this is also your own connection with your spiritual journey, your higher self journey. This is also, how far you've come on your own spiritual path, tapping into those psychic gifts, skills, abilities, the healing that you've done. And I feel like some of you have come a long way when it has come to your healing, especially if you've healed from a, negative or toxic relationship, an unhealthy relationship. It feels as though someone has seen you, literally come up from like a lotus coming up through the mud, right? And really doing the inner work, the shadow work, the healing work, and understanding the behaviors, the reasoning behind what you've done in the past, why you've allowed it, and how you're never going to do that anymore. I feel like someone is looking at you who you are on this successful healing journey, and some of you have already been there, and someone is looking at you like, wow, I can't believe they survived that. They came up from that. That would have ripped me up. That would have torn me a new one. That would have whatever, right? I also feel that there is someone envious who perhaps you were involved with. And no joke, you guys, my clock, I wish I can move the camera, but my clock says 10:10 right now. So clearly this is the end of a big life cycle for you as you embark on a new one. I do feel, as I was saying that, I do feel as though there is someone that you were either romantically or on a friendship level involved with that hurt you really bad, and you've successfully healed and have started moving on and even put them behind you, right? Like, that is just the past. I don't need to know what they're up to. I don't need life updates from you. I don't care. It's like that kind of feeling, that kind of energy. And they're feeling like left out of your life. They're feeling like, wow, I can't believe they can just leave me in the shadows like that. I feel like you're both living completely separate, different lives, and you're moving on with your life. But there's this feeling of, I wish I was moving on with them. Okay. So I feel like there is someone who you've left behind, friend, family, romantic partnership, who is seeing you move on to a higher level in your life, spiritual growth, financial growth, making big changes and having big accomplishments in your life, celebrating life goals and milestones. And this person is like, wow, at a distance is how I'm feeling. Like, wow, I wish I could be right there with them celebrating, or I should be right there celebrating with them. Okay. Keep those energies in mind. I do feel like that's something that's going to be coming up for you this month. Your 9-card spread. Absolutely love it. I mean, clearly 999 here. Don't even worry about the fact that the 9 of Wands is here. I mean, seriously, we're ending it on a very good note with the 10 of Pentacles. You start off with the Fool, the 9 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Cups. I do feel like a lot of you are embarking on a new journey. This could be a new financial commitment. This could be a new job offer, opportunity, shifting careers, feeling like there's a big milestone that needs to be celebrated, or is celebrated, or has recently been celebrating as we start off the month. I do feel that you are on this plan of saving money, of growing your money, your finances, your wealth. I'm hearing investments. So whatever that may be, whether that's a financial investment, like investment accounts, or you're putting your money to good use, right? Investing in yourself, investing in businesses, in real estate, in, ways of figuring out how to bring in more money. I do feel like some of you are celebrating wealth is how I'm hearing it, or opportunities for wealth, gaining new perspective, new light, new opportunities. I also feel that there's a lot of social events that you'll be invited to this month. Your social calendar seems to be quite busy here. You may be meeting new people, having a new circle of friends, going out to, dinner, drinks, just getting out every once in a while. I feel like some of you haven't had as much of that going on. I'm hearing you've been busy bees lately, okay? So this does feel like it's opening up new doors for you, a new chapter for you. I just love the Fool card here. Is like you're willing to take on new opportunities, meeting new people, new experiences in your life. Again, that energy I felt in the beginning of you seeking and searching for more, for greater, joy, happiness, fulfillment in friendships, relationships, business, whatever it may be for you. Apply it to your situation. I do feel like this is the month where you just say, hey, listen, sorry, I laughed because I just heard sun's out, buns out. Okay, so some of you are definitely taking a vacation and, going towards water, going for a hike, literally embarking on new journeys. You may be road tripping, traveling this month. You may be looking towards that, planning that. I do feel that there's this feeling of last minute travel. Nine of Pentacles does speak of, feeling like you are financially free, successful, independent, being able to, work with what you got, basically, Virgo. And that is very strong Virgo energy as well. The Nine of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, obviously there's a lot to celebrate here. Now, if I look at the Three of Cups with the Two of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, if you are in a love relationship commitment, I feel like you may be combining households, you may be combining incomes, you may have started a joint investment business, whatever it may have been, that's going to be very positive and fruitful. The Nine of Cups here with the Ten of Pentacles is really saying, listen, you've worked out the kinks of whatever has happened in the past, and it is all looking up towards the end of the month. But it does feel like there's a lot of celebration. Those of you that are single, that have been thinking of starting, maybe going out dating, putting yourself out there, I do feel like there is a very positive, happy, joyful connection that's coming your way, that's going to make you feel really, stable and grounded. This is something that has a lot to offer, not just them to you, but you to them. I'm hearing, like the infinity symbol, like the two of you really balance each other out. This feels like a really, beautiful connection that's coming your way. I also feel that they may have experienced similar heartaches in the past, relationship problems, issues that you've healed from. I feel like they get it, you get it, you both have been through that together. And so I feel like there is this really soft energy, like a softer energy when the two of you meet, come together, because you know what each other has been through. You've been through the same things. Okay, so that's a very positive note. I feel like if some of you have been, single and dealing with, douchey people or whatever you want to call it, I just feel like there's a part of you that's like, when do I stop kissing frogs, basically? And, find someone who isn't going to take advantage of the pain, the hurts, the healing that I've had to go through, thinking that they can do the same to me. Or when do I meet someone who can understand that I've done the healing work, I've done so much to get to where I'm at, that I'm no longer putting up with whatever I've put up with in the past. The Knight of Cups, you definitely have a love offer coming in. Someone is definitely showing interest. Just be careful of anyone who may seem like they just got out of a serious relationship and maybe, still reeling from that hurt and pain. If you are already on on the energy of I've been there, done that, healed from it, I'm in a good place, and they're still trying to come out of it, let me remind you, Virgo, because we all love a project sometimes, right? No more projects, all right? It is not your job to help heal them. You can point them to something that has helped you out, but it is not for you to heal them. They've got to be able to do that themselves. And so I do feel like If this person is clinging onto you or wanting, you know, to just be in a better energy with you because you bring this sense of light and peace and healing to, you know, when you're together, just make sure that you are here for the right reasons for each other. There will be this need for clear communication when it comes to that, about what really truly makes you happy, what really truly is going to feel like this is goals in a connection, in a relationship. And I do feel like there's a lot for you to be happy for. You've come a long way, and if you're seeing someone that perhaps a year or 2 or 5 years ago, you were in the position where they were in, and I feel like some of you are like, oh honey, I have been there, done that, got the t-shirt, souvenirs, postcards, you name it. I'm not going back there. This is not, the healing process is not for the weak, is what I'm hearing. And so I feel like that could be very important for you in this connection. It can also be the other way around. Remember, this is a general reading for some of you. This is definitely the other way around. You may still be healing. There may still be a little bit of that bitterness energy of that. I'm hearing trust issues and suspicious energy because someone hurt you or broke your trust, betrayed you. And so you may still be working through that. So if you've had someone in the past betray you, hurt you, lie to you, cheat on you, and you feel like, I'm over it, I've been on my own, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, but yet you meet someone new and then you're still second guessing, honey, you have not healed from it completely. So the key here is to make sure that you are moving forward in a much better light. And so let's see what your angels, hang on here, sorry, that was loud. Let's see what your angels have for you this month. What is the angel message with the Angel Tarot? Of course, the card of release, the end of a situation, spiritual transformation, time to move on. The Seven of Earth, beautiful. The Ace of Water. I mean, you've got the Ace of Cups. You've got the Knight of Cups. You've got the Two of Cups. You've got the Three of Cups. You've got the Ten of Pentacles. Clearly, love is on its way to you, whether you are looking for it or not. I feel like there is an opportunity to meet someone, get to know someone. Those of you that are single, this is a new chapter in love. This is falling in love with someone new. And listen, the card of release and the Seven of Earth is literally suggesting, highlighting, pointing out to you that, listen, you've done the work. You've done the healing work. You've done the release work. This is the end of that phase, chapter, situation, relationship. These are now the seeds that you have replanted for yourself to continue on this growth, to continue healing, to, you know, move towards your best chapter of your life, right? It says, seeds well planted, a temporary pause in action, and unnecessary worry. The Seven of Earth is a Seven of Pentacles. So I do feel like if you're waiting for things to work out, show, you know, the fruits of your labor, it's already showing it to you. And it's being presented as an offer of love, or something or someone that you love, an experience that you'll love, an experience that will help shift your perspective of how far you've come and where you're going. Falling in love or the resurgence of a relationship. Again, you have spiritual growth and transformation is being highlighted here. And enhanced intuition. Some of you are most definitely purchasing a new home. I want to say I said that in the beginning. Relocating, purchasing a new home. It's been your goals, your dreams, your wishes. You're purchasing a new home, you're moving, you're relocating. This could be your forever home. This could be your new home. There's just this wonderful energy that feels that's here for you. I absolutely love it. Let's pull some tea leaf cards for you and let's see what comes up. Just, you know, messages to close out this reading. I will be opening up my calendar if you are interested in a personal reading, and the link will be in the description box down below. As always, your playlist of all your reads are at the end of this reading. So you have the card of dog far away. A distant friend is thinking of you. I did say there was someone at a distance that is, you know, a bit envious of not being by you at your side at this time. Of feeling like you've done so much with your life and they haven't been a part of it, okay? So that is coming through. It could be an older man, dealings or relationships with an older man. I feel like that you have an older man that has passed on, moved on, has passed away, and is, you know, keeping an eye on you, making sure that you're okay. I feel like they're kind of like you're like an angel around you. So some of you may have a deceased loved one, friend, family member, someone who has passed on, who is helping to guide you through this spiritual journey and transformation that is coming through very, very clearly, okay? However, some of you will have dealings with an older man who is at a distance from you, who is an old friend that is maybe thinking of you. I feel like this is someone who perhaps at one point or another you did look up to, you saw as someone who was very wise and knowledgeable, okay? You also have the card of Torch, spiritual development. I'm telling you, this is all about your spiritual development journey, transformation, how far you've come, spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. I love this energy for you. It is really highlighting how far you've come, even if you feel like you haven't accomplished much. This is really just the way the path is opening up for you for a new chapter for you to embark on. Look at that vine. Seek out information that will help you. I want to say this rainbow card kept peeking out as I was shuffling, so I'm going to take it. The most difficult part of a situation is over. Abso-freaking-lutely, okay? I mean, can we get an amen with that? That is an old, difficult situation that you may have gone through that has lingered in your energy for far too long. Definitely do some grounding work, some meditation, some inner healing work. I feel like some of you even have situations that are old. I mean, childhood or family situations that for whatever reason are still clinging on to you, that have certain blockages in your life, okay? It's time to release the old and get ready for the new, okay? So seek out information that will help you. Because of the vine really reminds me of, you know, growing and, you know, spreading out your ideas. I'm looking at the Seven of Earth with the tree branches, you know, going everywhere, and then you see the vine going everywhere. So it really does feel as though you have done the work, and it's now time for you to just, you know, cash in those chips, move on to the next phase, chapter of your life. If you feel like you've had more hardships than happiness, let's focus on the happiness, not the hardships. Learn from whatever the hardships have brought to you in this life experience, and take the good and leave the bad. Just learn from it. Move away from it. You have the card of dragon. Beware of self-delusion. I feel like some of you are kind of downplaying. Okay, listen, the message I'm getting with this, Spirit is saying that you're not taking a specific connection that was very harmful for you. I feel like some of you are making excuses for them, like it wasn't that bad. I'm okay. Look at me. I'm still standing. You're softening the blow of something that someone did to you, because you may not be ready to really come to terms with the fact that this person harmed you in this way: emotional, mental, physical, financial, spiritual, energetically. Okay. So beware of self-delusion. Don't, I'm hearing, don't downplay. What they did was bad, harmful. You did the best thing you could. And if there's a part of you that is still waiting to hear from someone, I'm hearing that door has closed. That chapter has ended, and it's time for you to embark on a new journey. Well, someone is behaving stupidly, especially if you are lying to yourself. Sorry, this is Spirit's funny way of calling people out. Someone is behaving stupidly, whether someone has behaved stupidly with you and you've, downplayed it and made it seem like, oh, it wasn't that bad, it's not that big of a deal. No, it is, for some of you, is a lesson of self-respect, having your own self-respect and dignity, for people to be respectful towards you. I feel like you've had some very hurtful experiences in your life. So let's not downplay that. Let's not give over our power to someone who is most definitely not worthy. You should maintain and keep your power when it comes to that. Do not make these sacrifices or downplaying these situations for someone who... Okay, I'm hearing for someone who would only take an opportunity to continue to do this all over again in terms of hurting you, okay? So I'm sorry, but I'm hearing they haven't changed. I don't want to continue diving into that because guess what? We'll be here for another hour. So let's clarify. What did I say? Let's clarify. Like Spirit said, that chapter is over. It is over and done with. It is time for you to embark on a new journey. We also have the card of official person. So this could be, you're being told by an official person, right? It's being divorce papers, yes, even restraining orders. I'm hearing that there could be an actual investigation of this person because they've done worse to others. But official person, I feel like this could have also been someone who held a position of authority, okay? Or they may have felt like they had some sort of authority over your life. And so they feel like, how dare you do things in your life without consulting them, okay? This person feels, wow, very entitled. It's time to take your power back, Virgo. Let's end this on a much better note with the magical messages of the fairies. And wow, we've already gone past the 30-minute mark. I'm really trying to keep these readings under 20 minutes, but Virgos, I hope you are watching this all the way through. The fairies are saying, ask for what you want. Let the universe and other people know what you need, right? That card of the vine. Seek out information that will help you. So whatever it is that you are trying to create, manifest, explore, call in to you for your next chapter in your life. Ask the universe for what it is that you want. This is what you want. Align me with the right people, places, things, situations, experiences that will help me get to the point in my life that I am trying to seek out or that I'm trying to embark on, right? The card of winter, the answers to your prayers and affirmations are fully realized in the winter months. I'm hearing for some of you, it can actually be in the winter where you finally see more money coming in, like a lot more, right? I feel like some of you are definitely starting this month with a better idea of where you're at financially, earning power as well. I'm also hearing some of you that are starting your investments accounts or investing at this time or looking to buy a home. By winter, you will already see those profits and what it is that you are trying to manifest. So I feel like some of you by winter time are going to be in your brand new home. I love this for you, my Virgo friends. Sending you guys so much love. I cannot wait to see what is next for you. Your weekly readings are next. I hope you guys will stick around for those. So make sure you give this a thumbs up. Comment down below. Let me know what part you receive, what you are experiencing, how this resonates with you. To book a personal reading, the link is in the description box down below. Make sure you subscribe with notifications turned on. as I will be going live while I'm on my, I've got some days off coming up, so I'll be going live during that week, making all the bonus videos, and let's see what's next for you. Have a wonderful rest of your month. See you in your weeklies. Take care. Bye.